Class starts promptly at 8. Where is she?
Sorry I'm late. My car wouldn't start this morning.
Battery?
That was my first guess.
And did anyone actually test it?
No, I was busy being late.
Very thorough. Take a seat. Today's lesson is electrical systems, parasitic draw testing, serpentine belts, and timing components.
So, attendance was taken by my alternator.
And apparently it marked you absent.
Last week we talked about helping your vehicle ride smoother by paying attention to vibrations, pulling, shaking, and other clues it gives you on the road. This week we're moving under the hood. I'm here with Joy to talk about the electrical and engine systems that help your vehicle start, charge, and stay on schedule, and why testing is usually a much better plan than guessing.
A lot of people assume that a dead battery means you automatically need a new battery, but that's not always the case. Sometimes a dead battery means you have other problems going on. If you've already replaced the battery and the same problem keeps coming back, you should bring it to us so we can take a look and see what else is going on. That's where testing comes in. We don't want to just throw parts at a car and hope it fixes it. So a parasitic draw is something that drains life from your battery without the car actually being on. That can be more problematic than you can imagine. It could be a dome light left on. It could be a cigarette lighter that blew a fuse. It could be a door left open or a door latch that didn't properly close. So many things can cause issues that you can't imagine, but they are. That's why we do proper testing here at Myles, because we want to know exactly what's going on, what's causing the problem, so we can fix it right the first time. A squealing serpentine belt is something that people typically just get used to, but I don't know about you, a hamster running on its wheel in my car is not a happy ride. But belts have an important job. So these guys help drive components like your alternator, your AC compressor, sometimes your water pump. Lots of things these guys help manage in your vehicle. If your belt is cracked or broken or fraying, I know you think you can see everything in your car, but little cracks live in these little crevices. You really can't see them until I'm in there with a microscope, but they are there, and that's very problematic. Replacing a belt before it fails is the most important part. The last thing you want is driving down the road with your squeaky belt, and then it just frays and blows off, and you can't go anymore.
I brought a note.
Please excuse Gabby's vehicle from starting this morning. It was tired. Denied.
Harsh.
A car that won't start does not always mean that the battery is bad. The battery, alternator, starter, wiring, or even a parasitic draw could be causing the problem.
What's a parasitic draw?
It's when something keeps pulling power from the battery even when the vehicle is turned off. A parasitic draw test helps us identify what's actually wrong with the battery instead of just guessing what could be wrong and ordering parts.
Fair.
Please excuse the squealing belt. It's expressing itself. Still denied.
That one felt
A
valid.
squealing serpentine belt could be worn, loose, contaminated, or connected to a pulley or tensioner problem. Serpentine belts do have responsibilities, you know.
Well, can I earn extra credit?
Yes, by fixing the problem.
Timing components are another safety item that are real easy to forget. You know, out of sight, out of mind things. Some cars have timing belts, other cars have timing chains. One is more readily available to replace as the manufacturer requires. The chain usually only needs to be dealt with when it's causing a problem. But when we say it has a problem, believe us when we say it has a problem. Knowing what type of timing component your vehicle has is always good to know ahead of time so you can plan how to maintain it properly. Whether it's replacing the belt on a scheduled interval or just maintaining the chain as you're here for service, those are the important parts. Most electrical components, when they have problems, they don't usually show up all at once. They happen to come here and there and everywhere. But you want to be aware when they are happening. I was almost Dr. Seuss.
Let's say Dr. Seuss.
Maybe it cranks a little longer than you're used to. Maybe sometimes it doesn't even start at all. Maybe one day it starts just fine, and the next day you're out there for hours trying to get the car to start. So annoying. Maybe a new noise shows up and you're like, oh good, what's going on today? Just know that when any of those things occur, we're here for you. We'll hold your hand through it. We'll therapy you through it. We will fix it so that you don't have to worry anymore. Those small changes that you're noticing are useful information for us. When we ask a lot of questions, it's not because we're trying to annoy you. It's because we're trying to get to the bottom of the actual problem. That's our job. Electrical systems can seem complicated, but that's why we're here, to help diagnose your problem and get you fixed up properly the first time. Our goal is to find the problem, explain it to you in a way that you can understand, and get the job completed and done right. We want to help you make the best decision for you, your vehicle, your budget, and so that when you go down the road, it's an enjoyable journey. It's a whole lot better than replacing parts one at a time. It's better to know all your things up front, make a plan for it, and decide what you can do, when you can do it, in the most efficient way.
If your battery keeps dying, your belt starts announcing itself every morning, or your vehicle just isn't starting the way it used to, it's worth getting answers. If you're in Reading, Birdsboro, Sinking Spring, Wyomissing, or surrounding areas, our team at Myles Auto Care and Transmissions can help you figure out what's going on without the guesswork. Next week, we're wrapping up Auto Care Academy with transmission talk and cooling class for fall routine prep. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.